Hi. I'm trying to like go in a completely different direction, but then like the more I fight it, the more I realize I can't. I think that nothing happened here and that nobody's watching me and that I have like no views, no subscribers, no nothing. But then as soon as I try to branch out or something else gets a little bit more attention or something, those fucking Eugenia people remember me and then they try, like, they reach like that stupid fucking cunt that was like, oh, I'm giving her a fucking miscarriage because I have an eating disorder. That's so fucking stupid. That's like saying, oh, it's your fault that I got knocked up. No, the fuck it isn't, cunt. um if you are starving yourself right now, that's not my fault. That is not my fault. That is you decide what you do to your own fucking body. You decide what you watch. And I just don't understand why, okay, as soon as I turn on my camera, and I tell the world, yeah, I struggle with an eating disorder and I'm not recovering from it, that I'm evil. I'm contagious. I am wicked and I'm spreading my pro-Anna agenda to the world, but that's not what I'm fucking doing here. Miss Pidlin almost lost her temper. The whole point of this channel is telling everybody how fucking stupid they are. Like that's it. That's all I'm trying to do is to tell people that like whether or not you like it, I'm fucking here. Whether or not you like it, people are fucking starving themselves. Eugenia Cooney did not watch Eugenia Cooney and then go and become her, people. Okay? Like that if Eugenia Cooney created anorexia, how the fuck did she get anorexia? So the second that idiots, if you guys haven't seen Reckless Ben, you guys need to watch that motherfucker. And I don't really like to plug other YouTubers on my channel because it's like, hey, like as soon as I fucking do, I bet you anything. Just because I name drop that motherfucker, I bet you he's already like got 10 billion more subscribers than I fucking do, and I probably just gave him a whole bunch more. I bet you people who aren't even fucking clicking down on my buttons are gonna go fucking watch him. But anyway, his newest thing on Lucifer Valentino is, that was me being butthurt and super jealous, but he's a really good creator and I really like Reckless Ben. He's like one of the, like, and he's actually kind of in the same situation I am, but he didn't, like, if you tell everybody that you're a woman with mental health issues and that, you know, then you signed your name up. I signed my name up to the fucking offenders registry. Like nobody's, like everybody thinks that I'm evil automatically. They don't have to listen to me talk. They don't have to watch my channel. They don't have to do anything. I'm automatically evil because everybody's already made decisions without hearing me out. Everybody is too ADD to think things through, and that is how the Nazis came back, y'all. That's why they're back. But anyway, he was like chasing after this director, Lucifer Valentino, and he found like this stupid cunt off of Reddit that was like, yeah, I'm so smart, I'm gonna help you, I'm the smart bitch, and I'm gonna crack the code and blah, blah, blah. And then like halfway through she was like, oh, you're tricking me, this guy is perfect and he's wonderful and you're the one that was pranking me. And I just want every fucking cunt on the Eugenia thing to go watch that bitch and see what an asshole they are, because that's exactly what they're doing. They are exactly like, that is how easily people on Reddit, like, they don't think that they get brainwashed that easy. They don't think that they are fucking stupid, but the thing is, they fucking are. They are just as susceptible to like MLM, whatever. Like, they're all fucking gullible ass autistic stupid motherfuckers. Like, that's just what it is. I was thinking maybe branching into autism, like that might be a little bit more safer, but it wouldn't be safer for me. Because if I were going to talk about autism, I would like actually talk about it. I wouldn't, the thing about irritates me, I would piss off other autistics like really bad. And that's just because like autistic people are fucking manipulative. Like they just are. Like they learn to be because it's easier than learning how to communicate. And I just don't really think People all I don't know how we got into Lucifer Valentino to anorexics to Eugenia to autistic. That's where we are. We're going with it. Stick with me. It's like whenever you have a mental illness like autism or eating disorders or anything, the way to petition it, like you have to petition yourself online. And you have to be like, I'm the saddest, whatever. And it's like, even like right now, I'm fat as fuck. I don't want to talk about eating disorders at this weight. I don't want to, like, I don't want that label on me while I look like this. I don't, and the thing is, like, if I got to like 80 pounds, I would blow up. I would blow up like Eugenia. You would reward me for it, and you would tell me it's my fault. It's ridiculous. People are rewarded for killing themselves on camera, whether or not, and they are incentivized to do so. And then they're blamed for it. But audience members are completely absolved of any responsibility whatsoever, which is totally ass backwards, and I really think needs to be reevaluated. But anyway, whenever you're anorexic, like, you have to be the sickest. That's like, it's not just, this isn't educational. This isn't helping people. It's a competition. It's a competition where you're basically petitioning your illness and you're trying to show everybody how fucked up you are and how, like, I deserve all the fame. I deserve whatever, because look at how much I suffer, right? And, like, all of them. Like, that's why people are incentivized to make up DID. That's why people make up Tourette's. That's why people make up whatever. And honestly, whenever it comes to making up Tourette's, I think that there's actually something, because whenever I was a teenager, I had very severe potassium deficiencies, and it was actually giving me shudders. Like, I would sit there and I would just shudder like somebody poured ice down my shirt all the fucking time, and I looked fucking stupid, and it was really embarrassing. Like, it would be, but it wasn't like convenient. It would be like really, it would be like in the middle of a funeral, or like, like really inopportune, like when you don't want, like, not for a TikTok video or nothing. And it completely went away after I got potassium supplements for it. And that's actually really, 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 really common with teenagers. And I think half of them are being misdiagnosed with that. But the other half, I think it's just really common for teenagers to have absolutely no community, and to have, like, and then they're just like, well, I'm kind of a loser. I don't really have any friends. So what if I just, like, pretended I was like the other losers? I think, because it's kind of a fucked up thing to do. And, that's kind of what, like, getting called out or whatever is kind of like what you get for being an asshole. But being an autistic YouTuber, like, I like, if I could just be like, hang on, can we just talk about autism while I'm really fat until I get fucking skinny enough for everybody to go and yell at me because Mitch Hedberg is wrong. Alcoholism is not the only thing that you can get yelled at for having. People, like, I'm real good at getting yelled at. I should go join the army, because I am so fucking good at getting yelled at. That was seriously almost my reason for joining the army. I was this close, like 2 years ago. I was trying, I couldn't piss clean. Like, I stopped smoking weed for like 4 months straight to try to join the army, and I still wouldn't piss clean. I think I'm too old now. I might just be like right on that cusp. And if I do, then I'd have to like go do chair force or something, which I'm not really interested in. Don't run away with that. Like, I've had so many stupid fucking like little ideas. Like, I'm gonna go be a pathologist. I'm gonna go be a taxidermist. I'm gonna go do whatever. And then like for 3 months, I'll like go work on like some stupid bullshit. And then it'll all crash and burn. And I get why doctors say that I'm manic depressive. Like, I get why I've always, but I feel like whenever I get into manic episodes, it's sort of realistic. Sort of. I'll do tomorrow's video, on my Monday video, I'll talk about my last manic episode and my whole experience with it right now, and why I am so fucked in my depressive episode right now. But I think that I've dug this hole for myself. I think that I'm kind of stuck being the trauma girl. I think that I'm kind of because like people would be curious. Like, no, I don't have to. But I kind of do want to. But then I kind of like it's there's pros and cons because like on one hand, there are some people that are listening to me. There are some people that are being cool. There are some people that are actually having a discussion and doing like literally everything I wanted to happen with this channel. Like that is happening. It's just happening really, 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 really slow. And it still matters to me and I still want to hold on to it. And I still love what I created here. But then on the other hand, my manic ass created a shit ton of stories and songs and all kinds of stuff that I do want to have an audience. And I know that it's not going to get an audience because I stand in my own way. And I can't just start talking about like my fucking bipolar episodes or my fucking like, well, I can, but I can't like reroute the whole fucking channel into that because that fucking annoys me, you know? And I don't want to be the autistic YouTuber because I'm going to fucking piss off autistic YouTube. And like the thing about like with it, the stuff that I would talk about, like, have you ever fucking been into an anti-vaxxer fucking autistic room? Holy shit, dude. Like, they're seriously like you. These people are seriously all the time like, let's kill our kids. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not making that up. It's like a common thing to be like, it's okay to say, and it's not. It's not cool to encourage people to think like, and I know that I say like this thing, whenever it comes down to like, no, it's not my fault if you go and starve yourself or whatever. But I mean, like, never once, not once on this channel do I advocate for starving yourself. I've never said that saying that starving yourself is great and that bulimia is good or whatever. All I have done is document my experience with these disorders and try to fucking figure out what the fuck is going on with in my head because doctors don't understand what's going on. People suffering with this don't understand what's going on, and we're not allowed to talk about it. And if we're not allowed to talk about it, well, then we're not allowed to figure out what the fuck is going on. And then whenever we do talk about it, it just becomes like a menagerie of suffering. And then like it's just like people being all fucked up and like it becomes a pissing contest of how much you suffered for your disorder. But then you have like these like parents of autistic children boards that are like, oh, nothing is ever my fault, and I fucking like they say horrible things about their children, like their children can't love them, their children are evil, and that nobody knows what they're going through except for them, and that it's sick. And like they seriously sometimes I need to do a whole video on it because it's, and anytime you go, hey, don't advocate fucking murdering your children. And it's not like talking about like taking cells out or whatever. They have like fucking middle school age, like school aged autistic children. They're talking about fucking burning and shit. And I mean, like, it's a thing. And they're like in this little cesspool together where they're all encouraging this linear of thought. And I mean, if I were going to be the autistic YouTuber, that's the shit that I would talk about, and they would go ban me. Yeah, they would ban me and say that I was evil. It would be Eugenia Cooney all the fuck over again. Seriously. Being a whistleblower fucking sucks. And like the thing, if I were to talk about it, it would be like about how I fucking hate how everybody talks about autistic people like we're fucking idiots. It's like, dude, I'm fucking smarter than you. Like, my diagnosis is literally not being an idiot. I'm off-putting. It's very off-putting because I never really realized how, like, weird and fucked up my anger is getting. And I don't really understand how to handle my anger and my passion or whatever appropriately. I never really know exactly how it's gonna land, and I think part of why I developed a sense of humor is because everybody was always fucking laughing at me, and I never fucking understood. Like, I knew I said something they thought was funny, but I didn't know why. But I could do a million videos on it all day long, to the point where I'm like, I don't even want to, like, I have a headache. I don't even, because the way people are so stupid with it. The way that people are stupid with eating disorders. Like, you're not allowed to talk about it. You're not allowed to have it. You're not allowed to. Like, it just, like, it doesn't, you can't police mental illness like that, you know? And I don't know what we've learned here today. We can talk all about manic depression or something tomorrow. I feel like that's going to be a lot more lighthearted than talking about like what I'm dealing with censorship. Oh shit, no, I wanted to do we'll do my manic episode later because I need to promo my books and shit later. Yeah. So if you're not stupid enough to fall for those stupid, irritating VPN MLM cults, go ahead and fucking subscribe to my channel. Go check out that Reckless Vin video. Tell me what you want to see, I guess. I don't know. Bye.